get this going. All right. Welcome, everybody. It's Thursday. One more day till Friday, and the weekend is upon us. I hope everybody had a good day at work today. It's your old pal RP streaming Seafarer, the ship sim. Too many S's. But anyway, welcome everybody, and let's get going here. Let's start a single player game. We'll go normal. Now, I did not name my character. I don't know if I should have done that. Hey, Silver Tiger, how are you? All right, this is the first time I'm playing it. I haven't even looked at it, haven't tested it out. Hopefully my computer will run this. We can see it in all its glory. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this one's all about. I did try one before this. It was okay, and this is the newest sea game, I guess. You know, where you buy ships and start your career on the ocean. I kind of like the looks of this one. Hey, what's going on, Vikes fan? How are you? Oh, ew, look at that, nice. Orcas. Orcas attack ships lately. It's only been out a week or so? Okay.
Hey, I'm over here. This way.
All right, so I don't even know, like, if my camera,
There's the
if I want to slow it
Come
down.
over here.
All right, talk to Teddy.
It's been so long. I'm glad you came by. I could really use your help. There's so much to do on this ship. I can't handle it all by myself. But can you still do all this stuff? Come on, I've got a little test for you. First things first, if you're ever unsure what to do, just check the task list. There's always something that needs doing. You won't run out of work.
All right, here's my task list. Vikes fan, you've been playing a lot of 7 Days to Die lately. Awesome, man. Gonna be, I'm about to jump into that game myself. All right, welcome Seafarer. The basics of ship control go to the bridge and harbor maneuvers.
Seems like you've already figured it out.
I have? Okay.
All right, let's start with a short cruise. Head to the bridge and make yourself comfortable.
All right, now this is where I'm probably gonna switch over to my controller. Bridge is up there. Let's see, we can get up there this way. All right, let me adjust my mouse real quick. Keyboard and mouse sensitivity. Drop that down. And back. Continue. Okay, that's a little better.
Feels great to be back at the helm again, right? On your left, you can raise the anchor, and off we go. Once the anchor's up, it's full speed ahead. You do remember that tugboats have 360-degree rotatable propellers, right?
Welcome in,
no
Paul.
Reverse gear here.
Yep, we all have our life jackets on. All right, use W. Let me see something here. I want to see if the controller... I know the controller works because I saw there was... all right, here we go. Use left to increase, decrease, rotate, thrust. All right. While at the helm, you can monitor your speed, engine, and rudder settings. Additionally, you have an overview of your fuel level, engine status, and hull integrity.
Awesome. Let's take this beauty for a spin.
All right, increase the thrust. I'm pushing forward on the left stick. So it's not a trigger thing. It's basically maneuvering the left stick on my joypad. That includes the steering, I think. Yep. And I'm slowing it down so I can get it to turn.
Oh, wow. Look at this mess. A powerful storm swept through here last week. It tore up docks, boats, everything. Wood as far as the eye can see.
All right, this is the third-person view. I access that with my control. All right, here. Okay, I got this. I got what's going on here. Whoop, we're going the wrong way. Why am I going backwards now? Hold on. Hold on here. Gotta learn how to control the ship with this one. I see my propellers right now. They're at an angle. I'm gonna start straightening them out here. Start making a turn this way. Okay, it will not turn that way. I don't know what. Okay, this way, this way, this way, this way. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Hey, Mama Tried, how are you?
Now to port. Let's check out all the debris.
All right, here I've got a map down here. I've got some radar. Follow the markers. Let me see where the markers are. Up, there's a marker over there. I don't seem to be turning yet. Hey, Romaine, how are you? All right. Get turned around here. I got to face the marker. Not using a lot of power. It's a pretty big boat. And we're gonna get headed this way. There we go. Gonna give it a little more power. All right, so I see what I got to do is I've got to use my my HUD here to do this. I can't do it by feel or by look. I've got to be I got to like give it information. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we turning? There we go. There we go. There we go. Your nephew's attending to learn how to drive big boats. Yeah, I'm just getting acclimated right now with the game's controls. I'm using my controller to do the boat because I feel it will probably probably be easier as I learn to do it with the controller than the keyboard. I could see this being a little bit finicky maybe with the keyboard. But I think I'm starting to get the hang of it here. And yeah, absolutely. That is awesome. All right, here's our next... we got to go around this debris.
A bunch of seals have already made themselves at home here. That one up front kind of looks like you.
Guys, hear the seals? Is the volume okay? The game volume okay, guys?
Slow down. Watch out for that catamaran ahead.
All right, thank you, guys. This is taking,
right,
you know, I do have to concentrate with what I'm doing here, guys. All right, now what are we doing here? Follow the markers again. All right, I got to find more markers right there. All right, let me get myself turned. We've got garbage floating in the water here. It looks like wreckage. Some kind of storm or something. There we go.
I hope the seals don't get too used to their artificial sandbar. Hope you find a better sunbed, my furry friends. Man, that weather's not looking good. You better head back to port before it gets worse.
Yeah, I'm starting to, you know, starting to get the feel for it. It's all the left stick. It's left stick to the left and right. It's left stick forward. It's left stick back. I do, like I said, I can go up like this and we can get this view. So we're gonna head back to the port. And at this point, it's just making baby adjustments. And I probably can give us a little more power. And remembering which way to put my rudders in order to achieve the direction that I want to go in. Whale watching in Maine. Been on a few little boats in Maine with my family as well. Nothing like this. All right, Meddington.
A lot has changed in Meddington since you left. But you know what hasn't changed? The fish sandwiches, of course. Still the best, right here.
Food range to Eleanor, please respond. This is Captain Hansen speaking. I see you're trailing us with the tugboat. Can you push us up to the dock real quick? They forgot about us, and otherwise we'd have to wait 2 hours.
No problem, Captain. We've got your back.
All right, let me get over here.
Didn't see that coming, but I'm not complaining. Hansen's a good one.
A little more power. You grew up in southern Maine, Paul? Really?
The Tide Guard is back on patrol. They're monitoring the traffic. Keep a low profile. With this visibility, we should probably turn on the lights, just to be safe.
All right, gonna try to ease my... I've never actually worked a tugboat, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing here other than going for this marker, but I don't think that I used the front end of my boat to work a tugboat. I think it's the edges of my boat. I'm not 100% sure. Never been a tugboat captain before, so this is gonna be very interesting. I think I'm coming in at the right speed, man. We're not overshooting anything. This is a big boat. You can't just stop it, so I prefer to be at a more conservative speed as I try to learn how to maneuver. But I think I'm getting the hang of it. Starting to feel my way around here a little bit. Yeah, I think we're going to come right up on the side of it here. I think it's kind of already set itself up for us to approach that way. Yeah, the current absolutely has effect on my steering. I have to adjust for the current. I've been all the little adjustments.
Got to line up properly, or it won't work. But be
All
careful.
right, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. We got to line up carefully, or it won't work. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, there is a give and take with the current. I have to balance. The current's pushing me this way. I gotta put more into this side, and then not too much. Then again, I have to make another. Now I have no idea what they want us to do here. So I'm gonna hopefully kind of bring her up on the side here.
Now give it all you've got.
Give it all I got, huh? Let's take a look at this from the outside. I don't think I'm pushing him. I don't think I'm pushing him. Let me see. I don't think I'm pushing him. All right, let me back down here. All right, let me go over here and see if I can get this done. And I don't know exactly how to throw the boat into reverse. Let me see, B, no. All right, I'm gonna try to come around again. Thank you guys, trying. I can get lined up on that yellow line again, we should be able to do it. Hooper drives the boat, Chief. Hooper drives the boat, Chief. My wife is a big Jaws fan. She knows every line in the movie. If you want to have a Jaws trivia, Juicer will take you to town every single time. Right, here we go. I think we're starting to get lined up here. Nice and hard here. I think I have it. Here we go. Oh, a little more. Ah, damn it. Come on. Let's do this. Here we go. Straighten her out. And let's go. Here we go. All right, I'm holding A to align my vessel. Push the vessel into the marked area. I think we're doing it. Let me get up here. Are we moving this thing, yes or no? I think we're moving it. There we go. Are we moving this thing or no? I cannot tell. Push the vehicle. There, we did it. All right, that took a little time.
Always, Hanson.
All right, let's back her down.
Damn, I totally forgot about the test.
Let's back her down here.
There's no way you would have failed anyway. Head back to the dock and let's grab some fish sandwiches to celebrate.
All right, well, I was kind of in full forward motion here. And kind of bounce off this boat. There we go.
That container ship's a real beauty, huh?
It is.
One
I'd
day
like to
you'll
get away
tell
from it.
Or better yet, steer it.
There we go. All right, I'm out of there. Straighten her out. Here we go. Give it a little more juice. Woo, that was pretty cool. This one is a lot tougher than the last one that I played. I think I want to turn away from here. Let me check it out. Yep, I want to get over here. All right, let's start to maneuver out of here. All right, we'll do a 90 here. All right, awesome. All right, I could not tell if I was pushing it. I wish you could get like a further camera view so that so that we could have seen a little bit more of how the boat was pushing the object. I just felt like I was up against a wall. And not really, I couldn't really feel like I was doing anything, basically, is what I'm trying to tell you. I didn't experience any feedback. So I think maybe you can. Maybe you can get more of a drone view. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Let's see if we can drive this baby to the next location, which is right there. So that would be going around the bend here. Got to learn to use my my displays and stuff. Beautiful game. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's start our turn. Well, we're gonna find out. I'll tell you, a little input goes a long way. Yeah, you can, right, exactly. You can put too much information into the controller and then constantly be in this cycle of repairing, you know, oversteer, counter steer it. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm watching those two engine displays at the top of the map and just kind of feeding it that way. As you can see, I'm still a little bit on the turn. I haven't quite straightened out the engines yet. And we are in very calm water. So I'm giving it just a little bit more input to give it some turn here. And then I'm gonna start backing it off like right now. Start kind of putting it into the straight thing here. We're moving at, I don't know, what are we, 3 miles? Or 6.4 knots. Right, if I bring it down, 6.2. All right, 6 knots coming in. It's probably a good speed to come in. I don't know if we're coming in on the side here. Let's go ahead and get ready. I think we might be coming in on the side. So let's kind of do this. We'll take it out a little bit. And then we'll start to bring her in. Right here. And so now I'm just gonna let her kind of float forward a little bit. Wind is 3 meters. Yeah, you're right. That's my wind speed. We've got a clock underneath that. It's 912. We've got engine, hull, and I'm assuming fuel. All right, let me start giving this some information here. I'm going to give it a lot of information right now, and then I'm going to ease it just like that. Start to straighten it back out.
Here's our dock up ahead. Don't mess this up at the last moment. I'm starving.
All right, thank you. Thank you for the confidence there. All right, we want to bring that around just a little bit more. I think if I hold it right here, I think we're going to be fine. Okay, we're going to bring it down a little bit more. We're just going to let the waves kind of do its thing here. Don't want to scrape that.
Thanks for the sub.
Yep, looking good. Gonna get that straight now. There we go. And let her float in there. Just let her float right in there. Easy does it. Easy does it. Hold A once the arrow in the indicator is inside the colored zone. There we go. Hold A to dock. Oh, thank you, Dragon. All right, I'm holding A to dock. You're too far away. You're too far away. All right. I think we got to abandon here, guys, for a second. Hold on. I think we were supposed to keep it in the green. Hold on. This might do it. There we go. There we go.
All right, good job. Why don't you come down here to
Awesome.
the railing with me?
Yeah, Devil's Fun was on here yesterday, and he gave out 10 gifted subs to the channel yesterday. All right, now I'm taking over with my mouse, which is totally different. I think, hold on a second. There we go. Yeah, maybe I'll just play this whole thing with the controller. I gotta talk to him.
That was fun. But before we take a break, I want to show you the awesome stuff your tablet can do. Pull it out and I'll walk you through it.
All right, tablet. Press down for the tablet. Alrighty, in every port you have the opportunity to take on jobs for the various factions. Check the journal on your tablet to see which tasks are available, what the requirements are, what the rewards are offered for completing them. Only one job can be active at a time. Follow the instructions in the task list to complete your assignments. To cancel a job early, use the journal on your tablet. Available jobs depend on various criteria such as the region, port, and profit level, and they rotate after a certain period, so be sure to check your tablet regularly. All right. Let's see what I got here. Under fleet, you will find the information about your current ship. Captain. Oh, here we can give ourselves a name. All right. Excellent.
That's it. If you want to work with the other factions, just reach out to them. They've always got something going on.
All right. Excellent. Choose your starter boat. Oh, okay. Here we go. Choose your starter vessel. I don't know what I picked. Mull it over, waiting for your decision. Oh, okay. First campaign job. Did I pick a damn boat? I don't even know if on the controller, I hit A, and I think I hit A again, and I don't know what boat I don't know what I did. Being honest, and it's honest gameplay. That's what you tune in for. So this could be what happens to you. The first campaign job is now available. Okay, awesome. I mean, ferry cargo delivery to... I can't read with that thing in my way. Your old buddy... All right, let me just... There we go. Got rid of that. All right, let me see if I can... Yeah. Crew. Unlocked at level 3. Bank. Users. Here we go. Character editor. Body. Head. I would say, or this right here. Let me see. And let me see here. There we go. Alright, close enough. Let's see, styles, outfits, torso. There we go. Now we'll stick with the jeans. I guess that's it. That's all we get. Confirm. The name. Let's go with RP Gaming. Or Captain Ronnie. Captain Ronnie. Alright, did that work? I can't tell. Yep, Captain Ronnie. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, let's continue. What else we got here? We're good. User, we're good. I don't know why it's having me do this. Profile editor, maybe. Avatars. We can have the slide or the seal. Banners, frames, titles. We can be a landlubber. And then let's go back. And Merrington. Alright, well, I don't know what else to do. Alright, let me go. Alright, let's see here. What do I do? Tablet, T. Alright, here we go. Reach out to you and wants you to collaborate. He's already got a job. Okay, that's great. Accept. Sorry guys, just trying to get my bearings. Captain RP with his first mate Wilson. This is the full game. I bought it. I bought it. I did not get this given to me. I bought this.
The start of our, my company wouldn't be the same without you as captain. For the time being, we are working together with Crescentport Logistics as a service provider. But in the long term, I want to operate completely independently, of course. The order today is an important delivery to Crescentport, directly in front of their headquarters. A baptism of fire, so to speak. I bet they want to check our work in person. They have a new CEO, Reuben Brooks, who got in touch with us personally and even provided us with a crew to make sure everything runs smoothly. Cool, right? The ferry has already been loaded in record time. All you have to do is get behind the wheel and set off.
Hey, Ninja, how are you, man? No, we're not going to sink the boat. All right, we're going to sail to Crescent Port. Got a two-man crew. I've got first aid. I've never talked to this
The first
guy.
day is hard for us all, but you're not here for nothing. If you steered a ferry before, this task should be no problem for you.
Okay. All right, let's go up to the hull. The control room, I should say, not the hull. Where's the, hey, guys, where's the steering wheel at? Oh, it's over there. Hold on. Guys, where's the steering wheel? Okay, guys, sorry. This is, oh, look at, this is a ferry. Holy smokes. What side do we want to get on? This is the steering. I don't know what this is. This is the steering. This is it. All right, here we go. Get my controller. Oh, look at the size of this thing. Baby. Look at this. All right, we got to do up anchor, I think. So, let me see, is there a button for up anchor? Switch lights. Switch signals. Horn. Dock at pier. Anchor. All right. I think that's good. I hope I brought the anchor up. All right, here we go. Yep, we're moving. Except it looks like, are we moving with the anchor or without the anchor? I think, hold on. I think I got the anchor down. Hold on. All right, I think we're good. Yep, we're moving. No, I think we're gonna do pretty good. Got a tugboat out there. We just have to remember we're a very large vessel, and like I said, we're gonna have to really not make any over inputs on our steering and such, you know. Also with our power. And we're doing 10 knots. We probably shouldn't be doing 10 knots in here. Let's back that down. Let's back that down. Oh, look at this. I just pushed in on the right stick. If I push in on the left stick, we get rid of all of the inputs. Right stick puts us in this mode. We'll start our turn here. Let's straighten it out a little bit more. We're going to get past this. All right, we're looking to head that way. All right. Now, one of the things I think I heard, one of the complaints that was listed on the Steam page, like if you, I like to look at what negatives, it got a lot of positives, but I like to look at what the negatives were, what people considered negatives. If it's a negative, well, my system couldn't do it, my computer wouldn't load it. I don't pay attention to that stuff as much as I do kind of game mechanic negatives. Like, and one of them I think is there's no GPS or something like that. So, for whatever that's worth. Now, am I supposed to be following this tugboat? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Is he kind of leading me out of here? It's a cool ship, though. I love this. This is really awesome. Look at that. We got out of there nicely, folks. Looking pretty good. Love the detail. Really nice. And there's yours truly. Look at me. My hair's so white and my beard's so white, I'm glowing. All right, let's go ahead and pick up a little speed now that we're getting clear here. We're going to be passing through the straits here. Go ahead and give it a few more knots here. Hey, Steepo, how are you, man? Good to see you. I tell you, it's very relaxing. The sea is nice and calm. Love it.
And heading out. We expect you in Crescent Port before nightfall, so the cargo can be transferred on schedule.
I don't know what this tugboat's up to. I gotta keep clear of him. He's not keeping clear of me. All right. Alrighty. Right, we're clear of him. Start getting on course here. "12 nautical miles. All right, we're having a little engine
Damn,
problem.
Something's wrong with the engine. Can
Yeah.
you take a look at it?
Yeah, let me bring it back down. Okay. Hold. There we go. Get my mouse. Oh, there's my hat right there. I wonder if I can put my hat on. F. I'm gonna have to go to the engine room. And don't we have mechanics for this? I think I have to go this way. All right, if the engine room indicator turns red, the engine should be inspected. Each engine component has its own inspection point, located either directly on the engine or on a nearby screen. If the indicator turns yellow after the check, the component requires repair. A malfunction symbol will appear above the faulty part, and the defect can be fixed directly at the engine. Once the repair is successful, the engine room indicator will return to green. Check. All right, temperature here is a little hot. All right, so let's go escape. Let's check temperature here. This temperature is okay. All right, so I'm looking for something to control the temperature, and that's going to be oil, I think. Let's see here. Yep. There we go. Oh, this is a game. All right, hold on. I think I do it with the mouse. Yep. Oil has been refilled. We got a filter problem as well. Let me see if I can find that. Check air filter. Right here. All right, got the coolant fixed. Still got an air filter problem, but let me check this oil here. I think that's okay. Yep, that's okay. All right, I got to get the air filter fixed. Let's see here. Right here. Check the air. And right here. Okay, got it. There we go.
Must have gotten pretty bad over the last few years. Looks like everything's working again.
All right, I like that. That's cool. That was fun. This is awesome, man. Look at the size of this ship. I love it. So far, yeah, man, I'm really liking this. This is very cool so far. I am going back up, right? Up this way, the way I came. Close the door. Right, awesome. Go up one more here. right. Let's get back to business. Oh, the compass works. Check it out. All right. Awesome. All right, so it's pretty much full speed ahead. Keep our eye on our waypoint, and yeah, that's I wish I could go to autopilot and walk around the boat. What's this? There we go. Let me see. Engines. Can I talk to the crew? That's what I want to see. Probably not. Binoculars. There we go. But I can get the binoculars by doing this, too. All right, let's make an adjustment here. Go. Wall asleep. How are you? I am a stellar captain. I'll have to tell you that I'm getting this down, man. This is I'm taking to this like a duck takes to water. I'm definitely getting a hold of this. I can't go any faster, but I can change the views. I mean, we are trucking. Now, I don't know. Am I in career mode? I mean, I thought I would start out as somebody that is, you know, I buy a small boat and start doing jobs. I didn't know that I was like a captain for hire. That's what it appears to me. What did Captain RP say when he grabbed his peg leg from the freezer? Arr, shiver me timbers. I can always count on you guys for some great puns. Oh, look at this. I also have a heads-up display here. Does that show up on this? Yes, it does. So I have on the very top, I have my compass reading. Right at the very top of the screen. I can pull my palette out, or my tablet out anytime I want. This is what we're driving right now. Let's make some adjustments here. So this particular vessel has 3 motors. And it looks like there's a lock sign in between them. But we're traveling at 14 knots. We've got a 3-mile-an-hour wind. I have no idea how long it's going to take us guys to get to the destination. But let's all just sit right back and I'll tell you a tale about 7 passengers who set sail that day for a 3-hour tour. Love the detail.
It's great to have you on board. It just wouldn't be the same without you.
Thank you, Teddy.
When I decided to start my business, I first had to think about what exactly I wanted to do. But it wasn't that much effort after all. Reuben Brooks only replaced the old CEO of Crescentport Logistics a few months ago. He had realized himself that he was getting too old for the job and probably wanted to spend more time with his family. I bet he's vacationing on a real big yacht somewhere.
Oh yeah, it's a tiny one. We're heading we're heading this way. This is the way we are heading. Notice the top motor. So the bottom two, if I give it a little bit of this action right here, turns us right, or turns us left, points us this direction, this way, or actually that way on your screen. But the top one is just the opposite. You notice that? They work independently of each other. So if I want to turn the boat, I have to go to the red and then straighten it out. Give it a little bit of green and then straighten it out. There we go. Okay, I'm using the controller like I said. I think if you have a controller, I think this is probably the easiest way to steer. I should try it with the keyboard and see what that's like, but I'm sure that's just going to be a series of taps versus this smoothness of a joystick. All right, I'm starting to see some land. You take a look here. Yep, we've got some land. All right, I think we're gonna set our course for this way. And then we're going to kind of come in like that. There we go, right there. This is... All right, this should do. All right, so what I want to do is I don't want to get too close to the land there. I want to make my way around, get out here, and then I'm going to point back at the direction. That's 10 nautical miles. This land is much closer than that. This may just be something we're going around and not even connected to that marker over there. So we'll just keep our course fixed. Just like this. Warning, engine defective. Engine condition does not permit further travel.
Again?
All right, here we go.
Well, you know what to do.
Yep, let me bring everything down. Hold on. Right. Let's go ahead and... I don't think we need an anchor. We can just kind of float out here. All right, let me get down there and fix this. Now, they said they want us to make this by nightfall, so... Oop. No, when it comes to the repairs, I have to do it. Yeah, we've got a temperature problem. Go ahead and check this one. This one seems to be okay. All right, we got to put the oil in here. Takes care of the oil. Have an oil problem here as well. Right, and we've got an air filter problem. We got here low level. Right, should have a filter over here. Go, take care of this filter right here. There we go. All right, and I still have a filter problem here. Hold on. Still missing a filter. Here we go. That one's normal. Here we go, right here. All right, that means we've got one more. Already checked this one. 99. Let me see. 99, is there something? See, it's open. Nope, this doesn't open. Oh, right here. Right here. All right, there we go. We're all set. Wonder what's in here. Sleeping quarters. All right, let's go. All right, let's start up the engines. Hey, Stacy, how are you? Welcome aboard. All right, so I think we just literally teleported closer to where our destination is. Yes. Okay, so that was fast travel, folks. Frothy when it gets two tugs, does it become a ship? Ay, 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 ay. All right, where am I headed here? I can't really tell how I'm supposed to get in here. Also, let me turn my lights on. And there we go. This is a spotlight. Oh, I can assign tasks to the crew. If I can figure out how to maneuver this. All right, let me see here. I just don't know how I'm supposed to get in there. It doesn't look like there's enough room for me to get through there. And I'm going to make my turn now. I've got all the lights on. Rate the game so far. So far I like it. I like what it's doing. I'm still trying to learn more about it. You know, every minute of what we're doing is like giving me more and more input on what the game is doing and doing. Like right now, I'm a little bit hesitant about the way I'm going right now because it just looks like I'm gonna run into something. But I like so far what I've been doing. I like that little game with the engine back there. But again, I want to know, do you get to do your own career in this game, or am I working for this guy? Basically. And I'm just like pointing. I just don't see myself getting through here. we're gonna find out, I'll tell you. Yeah, this is definitely a long play game. Now, I think I started a career mode. But right now it seems my career is like piloting different vessels and doing different things with Teddy, which I don't mind. And there is a crew, and there is a way to assign crew the task. So I'm going to say, yeah, you probably do have full crew function, but like everything else, you have to work your way up to that. Right now, I just can't see. This just does not feel like the way I'm supposed to be coming into this this port here. And I don't have any like information at my disposal other than my eyes. And I got a feeling I'm gonna be stuck. I just got this feeling I'm gonna be stuck. I mean, we are coming in slow. I'm basically just pointed at that marker right there. Sort of like a plane. Once you give it some information to have it go one way, you need to give it a little more information to make it go the other way as well. Yeah, pretty much, man. Unless you're playing the game yourself and you've experienced the game for yourself. I had no experience playing the game until I loaded it up today. And I noticed, like, when I loaded it up the first time, it looked like, well, this is a game where if I go and just try to test it, I've created a career, and I didn't know if you could, like, get rid of the career and start over. So I just held off from looking at it or even touching it until we went live at 4:30 today. And so we're an hour and a half into it. Close to an hour and a half, anyway. And yeah, I mean, I am not driving the boat fast, man. I'm doing 6 knots coming in here because literally I don't know where I am or where I'm supposed to be. Let me get my binoculars here. Now, I might be just like going right up against this thing right here. See, I don't see, like, we should see something for us. I don't think we entered here correctly. This is what I'm wondering. Did we come in here the right way? I've got a green over here, and I could take us to the right here. Level up. Captain Ron, you have unlocked the following items. Anchor Watcher. Man, I unlocked a lot of stuff, guys. Good ship needs good crew. You can hire specialists at every port to build your own crew. Lead your crew to become the best captain on the seas. All right, I'm thinking I might want to... Gosh, I don't know. Warning, engine defective. All right, I gotta bring it down again. Yeah, buddy.
Captain, are you stranded or what's the holdup? You're still not in port and we've already been waiting longer than expected.
Oh, great.
The new boss wants to know where his shipment is.
We had 1 or 2 incidents, but it was our first trip. Things will improve in the future, I promise. But yes, we should be picked up here.
This is holding up the whole operation here. It's not going to make a good impression on the boss.
All right, the
Sorry,
tug's
the
got to
mistakes on
come get us, I think.
I'll only have good things to say about you. I also know someone with a tugboat we can use. We'll manage it from here without too much extra cost.
Do you even have a helmsman on board?
The best!
All right, I think I do go through that yep, I do go through that area, I believe. There we go. I think I got to head for this tugboat. Or I am the tugboat now. Hold on, guys. I'm the tugboat. I'm going to be pushing the boat in. All right, so that answers the question about crew. We could definitely build a crew in this game. If you guys want to see a full series of this, don't forget on the YouTube side, hit that like button. And if you have the opportunity to hype the video, please share that hype as well. It's a new thing that YouTube just put out that allows you to help out smaller content creators like myself and get their stuff kind of pushed up there a little bit. Yeah, in real life, they follow GPS. It's not a game if you're like, if you're a harried player or somebody that is not able to have a little bit of patience and, you know, like if you're someone that wants your gameplay to be fast and snappy, this might not be the game for you. There is a lot of deliberate, just kind of driving a boat. I mean, you know, I don't know. I've driven a few boats, small boats in my time. I know that you have to, you know, account for things and all of that. And it's not a rushed process. The same with flying, right? You have to be very precise, very accurate in what you do. And I'm getting lined up right now. I don't have all my lights on. They should be on. All right, where are my lights? Horn, docket pier, anchor. Do I have any lights over here? Yeah. There we go. That's better. Try to ease it in here. All right. All right, navigate to the marked area on the hull of the client ship. Operate the winch. Throw a rope to pick it up and connect it to the tow line at the winch. On the bridge, interact with the joystick to unwind the tow line. If you skip this step and try to tow the ship using only the throw rope, it will snap. The job will fail. All right, let me get this down, guys. On the deck, move to the winch and press A to request the throw rope. Interact with the throw rope to pick it up, connect it to the tow line at the winch. Okay. I guess I can kind of slow it down here. You're too far away. All right. As soon as I get in here, I think I can lock us in. Hold on. There we go. We're docked. All right, let me get out of here. And now it wants me to go hold on. Got to get my camera, guys. Sorry. All right, we're looking for the tow. Let's see here. All right. This is the winch. The tow line is stored on the winch. Tug captains can operate it from the bridge. Request messenger line. Request the messenger line and pick it up. Okay. All right. Pick this up. All right, attach the messenger line to the tow line. Right here. All right. Pass the tow line by using the winch control. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. All right, here's the winch control. Tighten the rope. How do I know when to stop? Tow the vessel to the designated area. All right. Hold K to dock. Hold A to dock. All right, what do we got here now? Oh, this is how you zoom in and out, the triggers. Okay, it does have a way to zoom a little bit out, guys. I just found out. My triggers will give me a little bit of distance. All right, tow the vessel. Everything's done. I don't know where am I. I'm towing it that way.
The dispatcher seems a bit tense, but the CEO was actually very nice on the phone. Without him, we wouldn't have gotten this opportunity. I hope he forgives us for things not going completely smoothly.
And I'm trying to get off of it to see if I can tow it. Here we go. I don't think the winch is attached. I don't see anything attached. I think I may have unintentionally undone something. And now I'm going backwards, so hold on. Let me get stabilized here. Like a train. And I think I messed this up. I don't think we're attached. Oh well. Alright, let me just drive. I'm just gonna drive forward. If the boat doesn't come, then we'll just have to repeat the process. Yeah, we're not attached. Yeah, we're gonna have to come around, do it all again. I think I might have hit the F and messed it up. I'm not sure. But I could see we're not attached. We were attached, we're not attached any longer. One of the things I haven't figured out in the game is how we reverse thrust. In other words, I don't know how to make us go backwards at will. I'm gonna have to get that figured out, definitely. Right, are we gonna turn here? We're turning the wrong way. This is the backward thrust, I think, right here. I think this is backwards right here. Nope, that's not taking me backwards. Shit. There's violence in the chat. Don't scare me. Alright, I got us turned around now. Or I'm getting us turned around. Alright, we'll come at this one more time. Alright, here we go.
You can do it! You can do it! You can do it!
You can
I hope so.
You can do it! You can do it! You can do it!
All right, as soon as we get the green. Here we go. All right, we're docked. All right, now, let me see if I gotta put us back on the line with this guy. See, the thing is, we're coming in on the front like this. All right, here we go. All right. I think this is where I messed it up. Tighten the rope. All right, I can see the rope tightening. All right. All right, so we should be connected. All right, so how do I... Let me check something real quick. Camera mode, radio menu, gameplay, engine stop, reset rudder is Y. Engine stop is X. Oh, okay, good. I'm getting off of him right now. Hold on, man. Hold on. Hold on. All right, cool. I think we are attached still. Yep, we are. All right. Here we go. All right, here we go. I think I got this now. The tow line broke. Oh, man. I gotta tell you, I gotta be honest, I think you should be attaching this to the back. There is a back. There's gotta be a way for me to drive backwards. If I turn this... There's no way to get this thing to turn backwards. Why? Boats have a reverse. Why doesn't this one? Let me see if there's anything here. Like, I can't use the throttle. What is this? What is this? What is this? Alright, why can't I go in reverse? Separate. What's that mean? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I see. And separate the engines with the bumpers. A tug prop should work on a dime. Well, one thing is I'm not able to reverse thrust. Or I haven't figured out how to reverse thrust, I should say. Didn't know I could do this. I get to look at the map. That's awesome. Just bear with me, guys. Trying to figure out how to get us into reverse. The only thing I can do is go forward, so... What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to come in here very slowly. And try to come in real slow. And then I'm going to try to swing the ass end around. This. See if I can connect us up from the back. I can't. I'm starting to get it. All right, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Let's turn this around. There we go. There we go. This way. This way, this way. This way. Oh, damn it. The price of the game? Honestly, guys, I don't remember how much I paid for it. I'm sorry. So this to me looks like we should be able to go backwards now. And we are. All right, I think I figured out how to drive backwards. Let me straighten out. Let me straighten out here. I think I may have figured this out. I did have it going backwards for a second. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, here we go. All right, I got it. Now I just got to get us parked. Turn it. Got to figure out which end turns, which end turns. No, 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 go this way. Oh, come on. Oh my God, this is frustrating. Too far away. All right, it's turning. Doing the best I can, folks. Not easy. Not easy. It's just, you know, it's not like a car. Hey, take it easy while asleep. Hey, Precious Switch, how are you? Yeah, I can come in, I can hook her up front ways, but, you know, I don't know, you know, it's kind of hard to drive the ferry in that position. All right, let me see here. I'm going to try to throw these propellers into reverse again. Now what I want to do is I want to swing the boat around that, but, oh, come on. All right, here's what we'll do. Slow it down. And then I just drift too far off to do what I want to do. All right, now let me see if I can go forward. And I want to slow it down, and I want it to turn the other way. See, the thing is, you gotta nail the turn right away. All right. Now I want to slow it down again. Now my motor is facing backwards, so we should be able to reverse. I'm reversing. Swing the ass end around, I hope. Nope. All right, gotta go this way. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, you... Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Oh, yeah. Gotta be in it. It's super difficult to control the boat, to line it up. I can do it front ways, but as you guys saw, I just snapped the rope. So unless I'm supposed to tug this in, let's see, I want it to turn right now. Get it to turn. Turn hard. Turn hard. Float back and turn hard. All right, now go forward. Forward. To turn hard. Turn hard. Hard. All right. Now I'm going to try to go back. Oh, son of a gun. I can't do it. I can't do it. Steering with a controller. and not like a real steering. This, not having like a reverse, like, you know, this is wild. Yeah, slow and steady, but super, super frustrating because we can't hook them up in the front. If I try, it's gonna snap. I've already snapped it once, so you know, I should be able to maneuver the boat, get it settled, and then be able to just back it in. But there's like such a... Getting the power to go one way and then the other way and keeping the propellers generating power the correct way without going off course, that's what the problem is that I'm having right now. And it's like super finicky. It's like floaty. Like you gotta automatically like go the other way to try to get it fixed. I guess I'll try from the front again, and I don't know, maybe I'll just try to pull him backwards. Unless I'm supposed to just push him. Let me try pushing him while I'm hooked up to him. I think that might be what I might have to do here. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to pull him. I think that's what we're going to do. Let me do this. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Or what's physically possible here, because I cannot back up to it, so I'm not towing him, that's for sure. There we go, we're locked. All right, we're locked. All right, so what we're gonna try to do is I'm gonna hook up. I'm going from controller to mouse, guys. That's why the mouse kind of goes wonky a little bit like that. Like I said, I wish I could hook up to him from the back, but that's not going to be possible. So maybe what we're going to have to do here is push him into port. Try this again. Hook him up. All right, he's hooked up. Pull the rope in. All right, we're hooked up. All right, so I want to steer into him. Very, very hard to control. All right, I'm gonna stop for a second. I don't want to lose him. All right, get my engines facing in reverse. And see if I can pull him. And then see if I can back up into the dock there, or back him up. All right, I am pulling him. So now I've got to get my ass end going the right way. And I want to go this way. All right, I've got him. I've got to get myself turned around. I've got to reverse everything. I've got to watch those propellers, not go too far. Kind of straighten it out a little bit as we go. All right, I think I've got a strategy. Hopefully I don't put myself in the rocks here. I'm gonna actually try to steer backwards. All right, I think I got to turn now. Nope. We want to turn this way. We want to turn this way.
You can do it!
This way.
You can do it! You can do it!
Start to straighten it out.
You can do
Straighten it out.
You can do it! You can
All
do
right, he's
it!
coming with us. All right. All right, we're towing them. Like I said, guys, my gameplay is based on, you know, the honest play that I can give you, trying to figure out how the game is operating, trying to, you know, just trying to win. And this is what I came up with. I couldn't drive the boat backwards to hook it up so that I could be pulling it correctly, but I am getting it done this way. I just got to be super, super careful here. Cannot let these engines like turn around and mess up. It's got to be steady and slow. And I mean, I am in full throttle to pull the weight of this boat. And you can see how fast we're going. I like the game. It's very challenging. I think with practice, I could get a little better at this. I think that's where I am headed. Oh my gosh, I got to start turning. I can see it. All right, hold on, guys. I got to make a big turn here. Big turn. All right, I see what's going on. We're going to win the day, guys. We're going to win the day. All right, now I got to go back. Start going back. All right, pull her this way. All right, now I need to turn this way, right? Yeah. All right, let's ease. There it is. Ease into it here. really feel like I really feel like I'm landing a Cessna right now. All right, so I got to get enough of a balance back to this side. All right, we got to turn hard here. Gonna have to turn hard here. Here we go. All right, got to straighten it out. Straighten it out. Oh my God, there's something here stopping me. Oh, you got to be kidding me. How am I supposed to get this boat in there? Get the heck out of here, folks. There's no way I can do that. I can't put it in that little spot right there. All right, let me get myself out of this predicament. Yeah, it makes no sense. Thank you. Now, what am I? Am I supposed to drive myself in there? Or pull him and then try to push him into that? Well, we're gonna find out. That's too small. Yeah, I wonder if I'm supposed to go in there. Let me see something. I'm going to try to push him. I'm going to let it kind of settle here. Got to make sure I don't bump into anything. All right, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to swing my motors around. And I'm just out of chance going to see if we can push him in there. All right, hold on. The tow line broke. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if I could put him in here. Oh, no, the tow line broke. I'm broke. Oh, my God. All right. Let's see here. It would be a lot easier just to drive the container ship. But the container ship doesn't look like it could fit here. So I'm gonna put myself in here and see what happens. All right, so that still does nothing for him. So yeah, I'm supposed to actually put him in here. All right. Let me reverse. We could try that. No, because I'm not going to be able to pull. No, I gotta do what I think. I gotta push him in there. Or, as crazy as that sounds, I think that's what we have to do. I think I got to get him pushed in, guys. No two ways about it. All right, I am docked. Try this one more time. If I can't do it, I can't do it. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Either I can or I can't do this, so. Where are you? Here. We've been doing this all night. Hey, bad Fugu. Alrighty, now. All right, let's see here. Frothy the cow. I think I'm in the wrong space, guys. I think I'm in the wrong area. I see a mark over there. I think we're supposed to be on the other side here. Yeah, I see. Look, see? Oh, guys, no wonder. Look. Oh, I wasted all this time. I wasted all your time. I just noticed. Look at. We got a big boat going through there. He just went through. That's where we're supposed to go. This is not supposed to be this hard. I mean, the hardest part about this is I'm driving backwards. Yeah, I can look at a map, but it doesn't really do much for me. I see right now where we're headed. We are literally on the other side. No, yeah, no wonder. There's no way a boat would fit in there. Our boat will fit in there, but not this. Yeah, we got to get around this. All right, so let me maneuver this. And this is going to be, you know, because I'm driving backwards. So let me get around here, and then I got to get used to turning, going backwards. So I want to make a right-hand turn here. So I got to feed it this way. And now I need to straighten it out and pull it back straight. All right, I see what we're doing. Sorry, guys, I really apologize. I should have seen that, but it's very dark. Very hard to see where you're at. But you can see I'm not giving up. This might be the last thing we do is land this thing here, but by God, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. If you've been sticking with me, thank you. If you bailed, I forgive you. And I don't blame you. This is one of these games. It's just like, okay, this is a challenge. I'm up for this. I'm up for this. I'm up for this. All right, I'm pulling us full power now. We have to go through this channel right here. Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. But I am very cognizant, you know, of everybody's time. I want my, you know, I like to hit my goals in a natural amount of time. You know, I'm already coming up on 7 o'clock here just to get this done. But, you know, I got tomorrow off, so it doesn't matter. I didn't go to work today. Like I said, I went to an eye appointment. My captain, thank you. I like the game, guys. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, that was frustrating, but that was more of a lack of understanding versus the game not doing what it's supposed to do. Was I the captain of the Evergreen boat in the Suez Canal? No, I was not. I was not. You know, hey, I was doing fine when I was driving the big boat. I could have drove the big boat in here. What are you going to play tomorrow on Discord, chat? Ninja. This game? Oh, okay, cool. You have a controller? You guys can stream on the Discord, you know. You can jump into a voice chat and share your screen, and literally you can, I think you can stream 1440 on the Discord. I think we've unlocked the ability to stream at 1440p. I used to do it a lot when I was grinding Ranch Simulator. I would go in there and I'd sit in the voice chat and I would do my grind and let people come in and just hang out with me while I was grinding. All right, I want to make sure I'm heading the right way for this mark. All right, I'm going to start turning. There we go. Very much like driving a train, you know, where you have to like get the train rolling and then, you know, control the speed so you can stop it. Now, I'm hoping that we just have to get into this mark right here. I'm pretty sure it is. I think we should probably start to move him underneath the cranes here. So let's do that. Let's start making a hard turn here. I think that's where this boat has to be, is underneath the, because it's got stuff on the you know, that needs to be craned off of here. All right, so let's go ahead and flip it around real quick, like this, and then there we go. And then I'll drive straight back to that point, and I bet that puts this boat right where it's supposed to be. This ship, I should say. There we go. I think that's it. I think that's it. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm gonna touch. Very close. Very close, very close. I straighten that out. I got to get things straightened out here. There we go. Right there. All right. All right. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Looks like we're doing the right thing here. I think that's it. I think we're going to take it right underneath these, these arms here that'll lift the loads off of the, here we go. Here we go. We did it. All right, here we go. All right, let's slow her down. Slow her down. All right, totally did it, guys. Now I got to get this boat inside of this blue mark. I'm pretty sure that's how this is going to work.
Thanks for the sub.
All right. Now, why is it not... Why am I not getting the, you know, like I'm here sign? All right, let me go forward here. Oh, hey, thank you, Bad, for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, what am I supposed to do here? Let me see. I wonder if I'm supposed to let go of him now. Release the towed vessel at the marked area. Yeah, okay, we're done. All right. All right, are they in here? Or did they slip out a little bit? I might have to push them in a little more. Hold on. Hold on here. You slip out. Warning. Oh, okay. I think I got to get out of here. Hold on. Let me turn. Warning, please clear. I'm trying. I'm gonna clear. Here we go. There we go. There. All right, we did it. We did it. Release towed vessel. It is released. We are done. Holy cow.
There you go. We made it after all. Now the ship just needs to be unloaded and our mission will be complete.
If I had a P.O. box. Oh my God. There you go. We made it after all. Now the ship just needs to be unloaded and our job will be complete. All right, let me do that. Oh, now I'm back on here. Oh, this is crazy. All right, so I learned a lot. I will say this, I did learn something from all that. So I think the next time I have that, I think I can do it better. I'm trying to get out of here. I don't know how to get out of here. Hold on. All right, how do I get down? That's... how... I'm still standing there. Look, that's still me driving. Okay. Oh, right here. Here we go. All right. Still getting my... Still learning my way. All right, so F, remove. Am I supposed to do that to all these? Attach. Attach? I don't get it. Remove. All right, unlock the twist locks on 20 of them. Unlock lashings. Okay, that's 1 of 6. No, all right. I don't know what I'm doing here. What do they want me to do? All right, this is... Oh, I see. I got to remove these so they can lift it. All right, that's that. I get it. I get it. I got to get the red ones. All right, I think I know what's going on here. All right, that's that. 3, 6. 4, 6. That's attach. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, all right, take that one off. Looks like there's one at the top here too. Nope, I want to keep that on. Remove. Nope. I think it's telling me which ones I'm supposed to, What are you guys talking about? You guys are making me think I'm supposed to be going somewhere else. Unlock the lashings. Okay, how many more lashings do I need to unlock? Maybe here? I have no clue. I have not been able to follow directions in this game. There's one right here, but I already removed it. If I attach it, it's going to be 3. Unlock the twist locks. There's nothing indicating what I'm supposed to be doing as far... I've got this little red... All of this right here is located red. Twist locks. Okay, I get it now. This is a twist lock. But these don't count. Only everything connected to the red here. All right. All right. All right. That takes care of that. How am I supposed to reach that? That's 6 out of 20. Should be 8 out of 20. But I still have attachments that I haven't dealt with yet. Nine, 10. Okay, that's 12 of them. $15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so now unlock the lashings. So 4 of 6. This is nothing. Oh, that is. Okay. That's 5. 6. Unload ISO containers. Long arm. Yeah, I have super long arms that I'm able to go up there. But guys, I've still got work to do. I've got to now unload the ISO containers. I don't know how we're unloading them. Unload the ferry. Do I now do this from the top? $20 feet.
The first day is hard for us all, but you're not here for...
All right, dude, but you're not helping me out here. How am I supposed to unload now? All right, so I don't know. Anybody got a clue? At this point of my gameplay, I'm like open to any suggestion that I haven't looked at. I have no idea what they're talking about. I just don't. I don't know. Without something like highlighted, like, hey, come over here. I mean, all of this is highlighted, but how am I supposed to say, like, leave, get off the ground, and go? I can attach stuff, but that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and attach everything, but I don't know if that's doing anything. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know, man. Help, help. Alt is help. Hold on. No, alt does not help. Alt is useless. All right, well, God darn, man, I overcame so many obstacles, but I can't overcome this one. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, I don't have a clue. It just tells me to unload the containers, 20 feet, and there's 5 of them. So how you unload a container, being a person on the ship and not the guy up there, you know, do I get off my ship and then go mount that thing? I mean, what the heck do I do? I don't see any way for me to disembark the ship and take care of any kind of machinery on the deck. I just see that line over there. What the heck is that green line over there? Hold on. What is going on here? I mean, that's just me inside of here, so yeah. All right. I'm a loser. I'm a loser. Sorry, guys. No friggin' clue. It's glowing red. I don't know what to do. I've done everything. I only get an attach now whenever I come up to it. Man, it was hard enough just getting all the rest of this stuff checked off. Now to get this unloaded, I just feel like I'm crying like a baby. Very frustrating. Gosh, man. All right, so this is what I do. I play games the real way, and now you see what part of the game has stumped me. And I'm stumped, so maybe somebody in the comments will say, oh, dude, this is what you were supposed to do. Maybe, and maybe not. But yeah, totally banging my head against the wall, getting a headache, getting gamers' frustration, creeping into a rage. You know, I don't want to rage on this, but I'm about to rage right now, and that's not good. So yeah, I'm done. I'm out of here. I don't know what else to do. Thank you, dude, whatever your name is. I appreciate it. Keyboard, I don't know what we do with that. You weren't helpful at all. Yeah, I have nothing up here that, like, tells me anything. Compass, maybe the radio, maybe I do this. What is this now? Go to crane. You son of a gun. No, I had to pick up the radio. I had to pick up the radio. That is totally not fair. The radio should have been highlighted. I'm whining, man. Does anybody got any cheese for me? All right, now I get to do this, which I don't even know how to do. All right, let's see what happens. Can I look outside the camera? I can. All right. This lowers it. All right, so I'm going to have to put it on the truck. Now I'm trying to move it forward. That lowers it. This moves it forward. Okay. Gonna go forward. Okay. All right, what do I do? All right, I picked it up with A. Trigger to lift it. Pulling it back with the stick. Now, is there any way for me to... Oh, okay, I can see. Oh, awesome. All right, great. All right, I think this might be easier. Here's the thing. If I learn how to play the game, I think this game's awesome. I just don't think I've demonstrated the game very well. And I apologize for that, but I really think the game's pretty cool, man. I would really like to give it a little more time. I'd like to delve into it a little bit more. All right, trigger up, trigger down. All right, over a little more. All right, we got that one. Should be able to lift it. Yep. All right, I think each truck is going to come and take something, so let's go get another one. Nope. Got it. All right, lift it up. I'm glad I figured this out, man. Whew, that was a tough one, guys, man. Was that not tough? Did anybody have, did anybody think maybe I should go to the phone? I mean, that was my last resort, was to go to the phone. And did anybody think like, oh, wow, it's the phone, that we have to use the phone to call them? Just curious, you know, how you guys were seeing it, what your brain was saying to you. I know what mine was saying to me. I was ready to, like, rage, man. I'm telling you, that's the closest I've ever come to raging. But this is a lot of fun. When you know what you're doing, it's a great time. It's a great time. When you know what you're doing, it's a great time. Why are the trucks not coming in straight? Man, you're just driving a truck. I gotta lower this thing onto the back of your truck. You think you could give me a break and come in a little straighter? There we go. I wonder if the heavy equipment steering wheel would work with this. The Logitech heavy equipment steering wheel. I showed you how to do fences. My pleasure to help you out of your fenced-in catastrophe there. All right, we got one more container. This is it right here. And then I will be able to end my stream on a successful note, although it was hard getting us here. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. But we got it. Old man figured it out, one way or the other, right? There we go. $18 clicks. All right, I'm done.
And that's a wrap. Awesome
Woo.
work. We got it done.
We? What do you mean we? I got it done.
About time. We had a delivery scheduled before nightfall.
Adriana, don't be so tough on them.
But you said...
We all just need to get into the groove, right? Great job, Theodore, and to your team as well. I'm looking forward to working with you again.
Thank you. I take full responsibility for the delay. We'll be on time next time, I promise.
All right, Teddy takes delivery. He takes full credit. All right, Teddy messed us up. Teddy said, but I'm telling you, it's a beautiful game. I want to play more of it. I want to get better at it. Oh, look it. We're
Thanks
looking at
again
me
for
now.
being there. It felt just like old times. For me, at least.
Hey, RP. Hey, Ronnie. Captain Ronnie. Captain Ron. You ever see that movie with Kurt Russell, Captain Ron?
My offer still stands. The jobs aren't letting up at all, and I could really use you here.
He looks like Harvey Keitel.
We're going to go far, you and me. This is just the beginning.
All right, guys, we made it. Seal the keel. Complete campaign job 1. Job successful. Job accomplished. Woo! Not easy, but we did it. So at this point, guys, I am going to hold it up right here and call this a win. I would love to play more of this. You guys let me know what you think. We are a simulation channel after all, and survival. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I really would be interested. Anyway, I'm exhausted. My brain hurts. One more day of work and we got the weekend. You guys have a great rest of your evening. Thank you so much, Ninja, for coming in and doing the mod thing. Everybody that hung out and put up with this, thank you again, man. Hey, Pigeon, how are you, man? WASD, move right mouse button, left mouse button, up and down. Yeah, I was using a controller, Pigeon. Put the space bar, that might help. All right, I did not see Pigeon giving me all of that information. I do appreciate it, man. So, if you're still here, Pigeon, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Sorry I did not get to see as much of the chat because I was so focused here. My apologies. But if watching me struggle through this helps give you an idea of what the game is all about, then it was all worth it. And it helps you make a intelligent decision on whether you want to buy the game or not. It's definitely all worth it. Thank you so much, everybody. I got to get going. I love y'all. Hope to see you Saturday, 12 noon. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you again. And like I always like to say, ta-ta and bye-bye.